selected. Ready.
Welcome to Tallahassee, Florida, and Stadium, home to some great Heisman Trophy winners, legendary coaches, and today the Seminole War Chant will be rocking this place.
Super Sim is selected. Enter, slow. Jump ahead. Super Sim, end of game.
The Noles will kick it off to get us underway. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Yellow Jackets offense will get the football first. But Jesse, it's always fun to see a guy who's been challenged, see if he can answer the bell and get things done.
Well, we talked to him this week, and he knows that people are out there questioning him. And I think that leaves a big chip on his shoulder, David.
Oh, he's going to go up top. Makes the grab at the 30. And they pick up a better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down. And the Yellow Jackets in the hurry up. Back to throw, it's Coleman. Here comes the heat. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34. This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. Wants to fire on second down. And he feels the heat coming in and burns him up. Another sack. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. They get to him as he throws. He is not going to get there. Stop short of the line to gain, and it'll be 4th down.
Well, this offense is given a lesson right now on how to fight through adversity because 1st and 2nd down was ugly. But they come up with that huge completion to now set up a manageable 4th down opportunity to keep this drive alive.
And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. They recover their own fumble. How in the world did the offense avoid that disaster? So the Florida State Seminoles offense has the ball for the first time. Hopefully we'll see a performance today like the one that this guy had last week when basically he just ran wild through the defense.
He made that defense look silly. Out in the open field, he was making people miss, breaking tackles, scoring touchdown after touchdown. And this offense has vowed to find new ways to get him the football. So we're going to see something else that we haven't seen before because of this guy's unique talent in this one.
Yeah, and the defense, all eyes on him. That will be the main focus. More guy
picked off. What a play to set him up. Would have loved to have gotten a big return out of that one, but they'll take it 1st down at the 40.
And he makes a play in the back end. Nice job reading the pass, and that's his 2nd of the season. This guy, unbelievable job seeing the quarterback, breaking on the quarterback, and going and getting that big play.
Georgia Tech has the ball back, and here comes the Yellow Jacket offense. They've got it back after that last drive stalled out, and they were stopped on 4th down, David. There he goes. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the 1st down. The Yellow Jackets can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Gets the back moving. To the air, it's Coleman. He's got him. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. Motion from the wideout. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. He put it out there for him, and this senior gave him a chance, but they couldn't make the connection. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. The play action fake. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32.
And everybody knows when you're running that play action, that fake has to be great. Everybody has to bite it for it really to work. Defense defense didn't bite it, didn't bite the bait, went after the quarterback, got him on the ground.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. And here's a fumble way behind the line.
Man, those are backbreakers. Defensively, you get so excited. You force the fumble, I'm going to get a turnover. And the offense falls off.
And the Yellow Jackets will call on their punt team. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. Special teams coming through as they pin him back. They'll mark it dead at the 10. They'll snap it from the 10 for the first play of this drive. Starts the drive trying to go up top. He put it out there for him, and this senior gave him a chance, but they couldn't make the connection. So now it's 2nd and long. Dropping back, it's Glenn. Here's the pressure. And they can't hook up. Going for the big play on 2nd down. Now it's 3rd down. Trying to pick up a first down. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. And he is snowed under. Sacked at the 7.
Strong safety blitzes can sometimes be hard to see coming from a quarterback standpoint because we're used to seeing the strong safeties insert themselves into the box, but you don't oftentimes see them blitz like that. That can be tricky to watch.
And the Seminoles send out the punt unit. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. So from the shadow of his goal post, he gets the punt away. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. The Georgia Tech offense rolls back onto the field. They had to punt it away on their last possession, but man, what great field position this time.
I mean, this is awesome. Like, last possession didn't go great. Now you're set up in an opportunity to get some points. Start thinking about what plays I like, Jesse, as I cross the 50.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there, David, and in this position, they like to take a shot right away and try and capitalize on this field position.
They're bringing the chop. They're bringing the noise on 3rd down at the dome. From the gun, wants to pass. Sends it downfield. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Pulls it in. Made a defender miss. He's brought down the one, a play for this offense, and they'll have it at the 12-yard line. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. Sends it back in motion. Back to pass. It's Coleman. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
This quarterback is thinking to himself, I need to get an NIL deal at some restaurant so I can take my offensive line out and feed them more, because I don't think they like me very much right now. I've been sacked 6 times in this game. It's time to get that new NIL deal paycheck.
The Yellow Jackets have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Wants to go up top. Bring in the heat. And it's picked off right at the goal line. Drills him with the stiff arm. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
And the defender makes a great read, breaks on the football, and makes the big interception in the back end. And here's the thing, that's number 4 this season, so he's finding the football consistently.
They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Going to try to pop one on the screen. Out to the 35-yard line and a little extra breathing room with that 15-yard pickup. They opened up this drive, getting all the way out to the 35, and now it's first down again. Makes the catch. It's Thompson.
During the week, you got to talk to your quarterback. Quarterback, what do you like? What's your favorite, safest routes, easiest reads? Love coming out with those early with the short passing game.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Lining up, trying to convert this third and short from the 40. To the air, it's Glenn. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33.
You know, this defense is really tricky, and they show the ability to zone blitz time and time again. These running backs in pass protection, they've got to be great with their scan protection. Just because one guy isn't coming who you initially think might be blitzing, you really got to do a better job surveying the field, because that zone blitzer might be coming from a different side of the field that you weren't anticipating.
He makes a fair catch, couple of steps inside his own 25 at the 23-yard line. This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. Going right to work up top. Just a short pass to the tight end. Up near the 40-yard line, they'll mark it at the 39, a pickup of 15. They'll snap it from the 39, first and 10. Looking downfield on first down. Got it in the middle, it's Taylor. He's brought down quickly, minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. To the air on second down. Unloads to the wideout. Got his man! And he's brought down after a nice gain. And the Yellow Jackets come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. They're working that left side. Good pickup, a little bit short of the sticks. The Yellow Jackets with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Motion from the back. Gonna swing it on second down. Fires to the wideout. Incomplete. Looked as if he had his man, but just a misfire from the senior. And the Yellow Jackets come to the line on third and short, trying to convert here. Looking to throw, it's Coleman. Throws to the wideout. Caught over the middle, it's Taylor. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia Tech! Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times, touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Got it in the middle, it's Ridley. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the first down. That's the end of the period, and Georgia Tech has the lead. And we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. Lots of time left and ready to go back at it here in the second quarter. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with second down. Looking to fire. That's caught. It's Ridley. Gets it out to the 38-yard line after picking up 10 on that one. Wants to throw on first down. He's got an open man. And he found all kinds of room and got it down to the 28. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Finally, this offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's first and 10. Caught in the backfield. It's Jackson. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Off the play fake. Under pressure and down he goes at the 33.
And anytime you hit the quarterback, man, you make him think, you speed up the processor a little bit, and that's the third on the day. This is a unit, actually, that does a good job of that. They're in the top 25 in the country at getting the quarterback on the ground.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a fourth down. And they'll have to settle for a field goal try. It doesn't always have to be pretty, and that one wasn't, but somehow he hooked it just into that left corner. That'll bring him to within 4.
And not to be the old guys in the booth, but we are the old guys in the booth. Man, 50-yard field goals used to be really, really hard. Kickers nowadays, man, they are making it look so much easier, and he does right there.
Oh, he'll keep it on the draw.
You know, I really like this QB running the football because I know he's got a lot of speed, but he's not the biggest guy in the world. So he's not going to be able to break a lot of tackles. You really got to do a good job of trying to scheme ways to get him out in more space.
Looking downfield, it's Coleman. Gets it out quickly. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. A cacophony of noise, debilitating surround sound, the war chant on third down at the dope. Rushes on him. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. The Yellow Jackets will punt this one away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He was hoping for a little more running room, but they're able to get him down at the 45. They'll get this drive started from their own 45-yard line. Wide receiver comes in motion. Wants to go up top on first down. Got a man, it's Ridley. And he has run out of bounds as they go backwards there and just avoided the contact. Back to pass on second down. Grabbed in the middle, it's Isaac. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. And the Seminoles really need to keep this drive alive on third down. Unloads to the wideout. By himself, he makes the grab. Just carving up this defense and getting it down to the 24. Last completion got them a first down. Let's see what they do now. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Caught near the sticks. It's Ridley. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. The Seminoles are on the move. They just keep firing. Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum. There he goes to the right. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position. Scanning the field, it's Coleman. He's going to throw deep right side. And the DB right with him to knock it away. Working well behind the sticks on second down. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. And the Yellow Jackets will punt it away on fourth down. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. The punt goes out of bounds, and a nice job to get them backed up. I think they'll spot it right around the 15. This drive will open from the 15. The give to Davis. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. He'll do it himself. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. We make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. The Seminoles will send out the punt unit. Surprisingly makes a fair catch just outside the 40-yard line. The rambling wreck offense rolls back onto the field. Last time they had it, didn't pick up a first down. Let's see if they can put something together here. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Back to pass. Throws to the wideout. Complete to the left. He makes the stop at the 43-yard line. It's a pickup of 15, and they've got it in plus territory. Grabbed over the middle. It's Taylor. He stopped at the 32, picks up 10 on the play, and gets the first down. The Yellow Jackets come to the line with a new set of downs. Back to throw, it's Coleman. Using the quick game.
You know, the defense doesn't have an answer for this slot guy right now. They may want to think about bracketing him, having a defender play to the outside and to the inside. Probably some sort of zone coverage where you're trying to get 2 bodies, forcing the quarterback to have to go somewhere else with the ball.
Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. Catch in the middle, it's Taylor. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Here's a heat. Driving his way all the way down to the 3-yard line. And the Yellow Jackets are threatening on 1st and goal. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. New set of downs right on the doorstep for this offense. He's looking to throw. Trying to find the end zone. And he's on his way. He'll go all the way. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets. And the extra point makes it 14-3. That drive covered 55 yards for the score. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. A little too much on that one, just out of his reach. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Misfired on the last play, they'll go back to the air. And he's knocked down immediately, but a good pickup on that play. They'll hurry to the line here to try to get off that 3rd down play. Dropping back, it's Glenn. Working that left side now. And he's got enough for the first down. They'll mark it at the 34. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. To the air on 1st down. Caught near the sidelines. He'll pick up a few before going out of bounds. A little bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on 2nd down. Lost to throw again. Catch in the middle. It's Gibson. Gets it inside the 40, brought down at the 39, and they can't stop the clock. From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Good hands in there by the defense to force the incompletion. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Unloads to the wideout. Soft spot in the middle. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a 1st down. Looking downfield on first down. Fires to the middle. Got his man downfield. They get him stopped at the 2, but it'll be first and goal. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. Splits the uprights. Good. That'll make it a one-possession game. The lead is 8. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
And it should come as no surprise, we have ourselves a fun matchup in Tallahassee.
We're just about ready to start the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line? The Seminoles headed quickly to the line. They'll run it from the gun. Quick step and go. Makes the stop at the 33, but it's a 15-yard gain. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Pulls and fires complete to the right. A solid pickup there, works it to the 38 before being pushed out of bounds. Looking for a man, it's Glenn. Got his man on the outside. And this one will be stopped for no gain. And the Noles are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Third down play from the gun. Quickly complete. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down. The Noles are moving quickly down the field. And on that 3rd and short, I don't think he was unhappy to see that zone.
Nope, it was a great job by the offense. Hey, see where the holes in the zone are, sit down. You only need a little bit of yards on this 3rd down. Get the conversion, move the sticks.
Oh, that is a rope for the completion in this offense. I'll tell you, think about great Seminole quarterbacks, the 3 W's. Wenke, Winston, Ward. Dudes that could change the game. Heisman Trophy winners. Every defensive coordinator was scared every time they had to play the Seminoles because of that vaunted passing attack. And this guy, I think he has D coordinator seeing ghosts because this guy can play at a high level.
Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Finds his big tight end. They stop him well short of the marker. It's 4th down from the 27. So here comes the field goal unit. They've been doing work today. They've already made a couple. What a disappointment. No good. Boy, they could have used that field goal to draw a little closer, but still an 8-point game. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Snagged in the middle. It's Taylor.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5 than it is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the first down. To throw, it's Coleman. He's in open space downfield. Shoved out of bounds after a big gain. They'll mark it at the plus 42. The Yellow Jackets have it with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Got it in the middle, it's Taylor.
The defense has their hands full trying to stop this guy in the slot. They're going to have to figure something out to bracket him, try and get 2 bodies around him, maybe get some safety help as well, because right now they do not have the answer for this guy.
He stops him at the 31, but not before. He picks up 10 yards on the play. And they'll line up from the 31 on 1st down. The give to the tailback. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a 1st down. And the Yellow Jackets pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. from the red zone. He's going to throw it. He put it out there for him, and this senior gave him a chance, but they couldn't make the connection. The noise level is relentless here on second down. Wants to go up top. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep. This crowd knows they have to bring it in big moments, and one of those has arrived. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up. Now on fourth down, they'll send out the field goal unit. This crowd trying to do its part to get inside the kicker's head. He splits the uprights and puts 3 on the board. And now the lead is extended a little further.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Using his legs, it's Isaac. Got the first down and more. Makes the tackle at the 30 after he picked up 10. First and 10 for the offense. Back to throw, it's Glenn. Fires to the wideout. Oh, he had it right down the middle, and it just squirted right through his fingers, and they miss an opportunity for a nice play on first down. Off play action. He lost one down the sideline. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. And it's knocked away, incomplete on third down. And the Seminoles will line up to punt it away. Waves the arm for the fair catch, and the catch is made close to the 30-yard line. Let's see what they have dialed up as this drive starts from the 29-yard line. Caught over the middle, it's Taylor. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47. The Yellow Jackets are in the hurry-up.
It's a nice play call there. You've got 2-possession lead. You're trying to keep the defense guessing, right? Because you've got that lead, they know you're going to run it, but you still have got to be able to sprinkle in some shot plays and some vertical throws. That was really, really good thinking on that last play call by the offense.
And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. They're bringing the chop. They're bringing the noise on third down at the dope. Pulls it in. It's Madden. Now with a great opportunity as they pick up the first down. They've got it at the 40. And the Yellow Jackets are rolling down the field. Wants to throw it. Under fire. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47.
You know, I love defensive ends that are active and violent with their hands. Great job fundamentally by that D-end getting that sack.
The Yellow Jackets trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Looking for a man, it's Coleman. Pocket breaking down. Man, did he pay for it with that hit as he got rid of the ball. And the Yellow Jackets are in a mess here on third and a mile. He'll set up to throw. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and fourth down's coming. After the miss on third down, the punt team is on the field. No opportunity to run it back as the ball goes out of bounds. We'll see what they can do on this drive as it starts at the 8. From the gun, the running back has it. Oh, he's got some space. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Florida State.
What a big-time run. He's still running. Over 90 yards Coach, that's one of those when you're running to the end zone, you're looking behind you, you're looking on the Jumbotron to see if anybody's going to catch him, and nobody's going to catch him on that huge touchdown run.
Now they'll try the two-point conversion and try to crawl within 3. He wants to throw it. He's got it. Two-point conversion is good, and now they're within a field goal. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. Looking to throw, it's Coleman. Oh, they're after him! And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
It is hard to continue to get up and get up and get up like he has, being sacked time after time again. But this QB, this offense, they're undeterred, continuing to put drives together, and most importantly, they're winning the football game.
The Yellow Jackets now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Second down, they'll go to the air. Finds the tight end. On the move at the 30. And he's down at the 41. That's a first down.
I tell you, this quarterback has just been in a great rhythm all game long. With that last completion, he's now over 300 yards passing.
Coming out on first down with the play fake. Grabbed behind the line. It's Stockton. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. They'll send the back in motion. Second down, he'll throw it. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down. Trying to pick up a first down. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Quarterback just flat missed it. Incomplete. And the Yellow Jackets line up to punt it away. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. Blocked those heels at the 10 and didn't go backwards. He makes the fair catch there. Opening play of this drive comes from the 11. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Maybe picked up a couple as he gets it to the 14. It'll be second down as we open the final stanza. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. Here comes the 4th. Time to see who steps up, who makes the winning plays to take home that W. They're dealing with a second and long. They'll run play action. Fires on the move. Pulls it in. Across the 30, out of bounds at the 31-yard line, and they kick-started this drive with that one. QB draw. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39. And the Seminoles can really attack on this second and short. Here comes the option. And not even a chance to pitch it as he is slammed down in the backfield. Line is set on third down. To the air, it's Glenn. The short hands, it's Davis. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down. The Seminoles decide to punt it away. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. Pretty solid coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 26. Opening play of this drive comes from the 26-yard line. Wants to throw on first down. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Couldn't connect on first down. Now back to the air. Fires to the tight end. Found a little bit of room there to get it up to the 30 before going out of bounds. On third down, going up top. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. The Yellow Jackets will bring the punt team onto the field. And these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day. Fair catch called for and taken at the 30-yard line. First snap of this drive comes from the 32. Fires to the big fella.
This offense has their work cut out for them, man, because the coverage has been so tight. And if you're not throwing to the sideline or you're not getting past the sticks, this defense is going to tackle you inbounds like they just did on that last play and bleed the clock.
This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one. To the air, it's Glenn. Under fire. Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28. The Seminoles will try to pin them back with the punt. They're up to a half-dozen kicks today. Looks it all the way in, and now turns his attention upfield. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Got it in the middle, it's Taylor. Stopped at the 47 after a 10-yard gain. Here comes the offense on 1st and 10 from the 47. They'll move the wide receiver. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. That's caught. It's Madden. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down. Going to take a shot on 2nd and short. Wide open downfield. Brought down at the 28. A chunk play, 15 yards on that one, and a first down. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Wants to go up top on first down. Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Now the play fake. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34. Big 3rd down as the crowd gets behind this defense. He's looking downfield to throw. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again. And the Yellow Jackets will call on their punt team. And that is textbook instructional video. Out of bounds right around the goal line. The running back has it. Got the first down. Looking for more. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. The Seminoles will hustle to the line.
And how about the running back, man? Rips off a big play. This offense creates some momentum, and what do? They keep their foot on the gas, right back on the football to try to keep this offense rolling.
Get it out to the supersonic guy. And he's very fortunate to get it back to the line of scrimmage, greeted by a sea of defenders. Dropping back, it's Glenn. Quickly out to the tight end. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28. From the gun, wants to pass. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24. And the Noles send out the punt unit. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. They'll put a stop to that return as he gets it up to the 41-yard line. First play of the drive comes from the 41. To the air on first down. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Gets the back moving. Second down, they'll go to the air. Pulls it in. It's Stockton. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. Referee signals timeout as the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. Keeps it on the bootleg. Moves around to clear up the vision. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Looking to throw on first down. Look out, he's got room. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down. The defense calls the timeout, and that's their last one of the half. Sends it back in motion. Back to pass, it's Coleman. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete. So now it's second and long. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming. From the gun, wants to pass. Lets it fly deep downfield. And it's caught for a touchdown, and that might do it.
And that is a drive and a score they absolutely had to have. Now making it a two-possession game late in this one. It wasn't going to be enough to just play it safe, play it conservative, punt the ball away, and count on your defense. They were aggressive. They mixed it up, but getting that score, that is huge for their win probability now.
He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Looking downfield on first down. Quickly to the tight end.
Nice quick throw there. It's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here on defense.
The Knowles come to the line on third and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. They're going to try to throw for it on third down. Fires to the big fella. They'll keep this drive moving by picking up the first down. They have it at the 36. Looking downfield, it's Glenn. Got his man down the middle. And they pick up just a few on that completion. They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running. He wants to throw it again. Quick completion on the out route. He steps out of bounds right at the 45-yard line, and now they're starting to put things together. They'll throw on third and short. Finds his tight end. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47. Offense rushing to the line of scrimmage. Clock is stopped for the first down. They'll try to get it off quickly. Looking to throw on first down. Just a short pass to the tight end. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. Motion from the back. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Caught in the backfield, it's Davis. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Got to get to the line quickly for this third down play. They'll try to get it through the air. Good timing on the quick out. Really nice job to convert that third down, and they've got it at the 33. He spikes it, clock stops as they try to rally late. This defense just can't get off the field. The offense unstoppable. Wants to fire on second down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Ridley. And he's brought down after a nice gain. And the Seminoles want to move quickly. Got to save every precious second, and the spike stops the clock. What will they dial up on second, and a long way to go? Looking to fire. Grabbed over the middle. It's Thompson. Quick snap and a spike to stop the clock. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Looking to pass. It's Glenn. Looking for the goal line. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3. Third and goal is where offensive coordinators earn their keep. It's a lost cause, but they keep fighting. Touchdown, Knowles! Quick strike through the air for the score.
And that sure feels like too little, too late. This offense, they needed to score and execute faster, but there's not enough time to me, man. This feels like this one's over.
And he knocked through the extra point, but...
Entering weekly advanced summary screen. Entering screen. Entering Dynasty Hub screen actions. Entering profile screen.